Hello everyone, welcome to another top 5 records video. And today I'm gonna do another comparison video because here I have three different pressings from Cannonball Adderley's Something Else, and I'm going to be comparing these three pressings. So what am I holding here? What I'm holding is a 2008. This is the 2008, the last one. A 2008 one, mastered by Ron McMaster from the original analog tapes. Then I have a 2021, if I'm correct, 2021 Kevin Gray version, which was for the classic Final series by Blue Note. And here at the front, I'm holding something I just obtained. This is an early pressing by Rudy Van Gelder with the RVG stamp, and I'm gonna compare these three. Now, first of all, the first pressing of this album I got was this one. It was in a lot. They say a lot. I ordered a box of vinyl, and they sent me this one, and this is a Blue Note release. But that's the interesting thing. On the back it says stereo. So when I put it on, I thought, oh, this must be a nice sounding stereo version. But then when I compared it to the Kevin Gray pressing, I noticed this is not stereo. This is a different mix. This is a mono mix. That's interesting. So I even wonder if they say this is a Ron McMaster master. Is it? Because this cover seems like a bit of a bit-rated bad copy of a sleeve that is not actually the sleeve of this album. So what does it sound like? It sounds okay-ish. The sound is there, it's a bit thin. I wonder if the pressing is actually analog. I highly doubt it. It sounds a bit thinnish, a bit digital. It sounds a bit like a CD. Not really terrible, but not really lively, and not a very great pressing. But the album somewhat comes across. Now, this is the kind of record you can find in loads of places. The new one, the classic Final Series one. This is an incredible difference. First of all, this one is in stereo, and the stereo mix of this is pretty good. It has a very nice and lively soundstage. It's more dynamic than the other one. It's more clear. It has more detail. Obviously, this is a different mix. And it has beautiful air. And this was the first time when I got this pressing, I noticed that you can hear air being blown into the mouthpiece of Cannonball Adderley. I mean, this is one of my favorite jazz albums. So when I heard this for the first time in this quality, I was blown away. It's a beautiful, lively pressing. It has beautiful dynamic. It has beautiful detail, beautiful full sound. I mean, the fact that you can buy this for about 20, 25 or 30 bucks just anywhere, and you have an audiophile pressing like this of a beautiful, beautiful classic, it is something to be very happy about. And beautiful pressing. Now, I compared it to something I got just yesterday. This is an early, I believe, 60s pressing of the album. Now, why am I comparing an early 60s pressing? The 50s pressings are very tough to find, and even this one goes for about 200 euros. Because with Blue Note, it's a case of, is it mastered by Rudy Van Gelder? And this has the Rudy Van Gelder stamp, the RVG stamp. And that brings it to a whole different level. This is a mono pressing. And the moment I put this one on, it is completely brilliant sounding. seriously, as much as I love the classic vinyl series and that pressing, and Kevin created a great and amazing job, this mono sound and the fullness and the beautiful definition, it has such a deep, incredible sound. There is a better representation of the bass and the drums on this, but I'm also completely blown back by the way the trumpet sounds and the way the saxophone sounds. This is audio quality in a complete different genre. I mean, there are some reviewers who say that the remasters and the audiophile representations are always better than the originals because the originals, the pressing quality could not be on the level. Bullshit. Seriously, bullshit. This was just done with utter precision, and what you hear here is a moment in time of quality control that goes beyond anything. Nevertheless, if you can find a classic vinyl series, and it's not tough to find, you'll be a very happy person. But if you ever come across a Rudy Van Gelder stamped mono, man, you're in for an audiophile treat. That was my comparison. What do you think? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Leave a comment below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.